just seems like he did not get the opportunities in that game. So we'll have to see. This is game 3. Winner of this will stay and move on to winners semifinals to face their opponent with the chance to go into the winners finals of this winners bracket. Loser will go down into the losers bracket. It is a double elimination tournament, and this is game 3 tied 1-1 between these two teams.
Interesting that Demoqz is playing so far back on that. Ball went right in front of the goal. I mean, I understand it was off a kickoff, but really playing conservatively, and I think that might be some of his issue with getting opportunities, is he's just hanging back way more.
Great little pass there from Demoqz, but Era is going to clear it out. We're back into neutral. Spottie says, no, we are not in neutral. We are on the attack. We want a goal right now. Gets a little pinch shot, actually, and this is going to be in a dangerous spot if Demoqz can get a good touch, but he does not. That's going to slide off to the side. Era coming up in neutral. Spottie on defense, doing so good this whole game, but it actually...
just sitting there.
Demoqz for the side. What a save!
Fantastic
Incredible save from Demoqz. And that may even actually turn into a goal on the other side if they can actually get this into place. But man, what a save. I almost thought that was for sure going to be a goal.
Yeah, great play by blue team, but Orange's defense and defensive rotation just in general was just great there. You know, last second, but a save's a save.
It's true. A save is a save, and the team who saves it is certainly happy for it. Spottie coming up off the side. Both players there. Blackout going to pop that up into the middle, and that's actually going to go over into the wall side for neutral here. Era in a weird spot there. Does cut back, though. Demoqz could have had a little bit of a dribble, but Era kind of baited him out and said, you know what, I think you're going to take a bit of a bad touch here. I'll just curl around and get the defensive side.
Spottie went for the demo.
Ball's in a dangerous spot. Up in neutral. Demoqz over on the side, looking for a pass. Era, good defense, gets up there and clears it out off the wall. Still touching the ball, but it's not really going in the direction he wants it to go, which is the other way. Demoqz coming up off the wall with a great pass right in front of the goal. Blackout with a little bit of a touch. Spottie, defender of the series so far, does make a good little clear there and get it back up into neutral. Blackout with a nice little touch, and Demoqz gets there, demoed in midair though. And if he had actually stayed alive, he was boosting, he may have been able to challenge that again. As it stands, Spottie with a little bit of a whiff, not actually a whiff, but it went straight up off the top of his car. I don't think I've seen that hit too many times. That's kind of a weird hit. But still in neutral here. Blackout coming up. A little bit of a chip, but Demoqz actually gets up for it. We'll be able to take this off the wall if he gets there in time. Doesn't. Era gets there. Spottie is back as usual. Still a 0-0 scoreline with 2:15 left to go in game 3 of this best of 3 series.
Oh, here's an opportunity for Demoqz. Couldn't get there in time.
Comes back up over the center here. Demoqz pops it up in front of the goal, and that's a really dangerous spot.
No, Spottie.
But they actually do end up getting back. Spottie was waiting for the hit, and I do wonder maybe you could have scored that if he had gone for it. But alas, another good opportunity. Spottie up off the wall. That's going to bounce down and up. Era going to be there. Ball's out in front, though. Demoqz with a good challenge. Blackout in goal. Going to come out for the clear. Does get the clear up into the right side. Spottie coming up off the wall into neutral. We're going to see Era come up. It's a good attempted challenge there, just not quite on it. Demoqz puts it into a dangerous spot up off the backboard. Blackout coming out for the clear. Spottie does pop it. It's going to hit the wall. 1:30 left to go. In this game, still scoreless. Both these teams not getting too many opportunities and some great defensive plays to boot to keep this at a 0-0 scoreline.
Oh, what a shot!
As I'm talking, Spottie actually comes up off the wall and pops it up over the top of the defense, and that's going to be the goal they needed. 1-0. The player who is mostly the defensive player gets an incredible shot.
That philosophy they've been running with these last 2 games has finally paid off. They've been waiting for the rebound a lot on these offensive possessions instead of just being more aggressive and going for the straight shot off the pass, and it finally worked out for him. Got a goal off of it. Will it be enough though? Maybe not. This is a dangerous position right here.
I mean, the way this game is going so far, it certainly may end up being enough. Just because.
Oh no!
What a miscue!
No!
Is that a giveaway? Oh
no! My God! What a terrible position to be in.
It's like all 4 cars at the same time. We're like, what is going on right now? And it just, the angle, there's no way Spottie's going to be able to curl that. And Demoqz actually almost got there back in time, but just a miscommunication hitting their own teammate. That is such a bummer. But alas, we're at a 1-1 scoreline. We got a minute to go. The next goal could very well be the game winner for this tournament if it happens in the next 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Challenge. It's in
We'll
actually
see
a
how
great
these
spot there.
two play it.
Black-
If they get more aggressive, my guess is that they play more defensively, like they did last overtime, just because of the nerves. But yeah, this is a big 30-second period here.
Oh, what an opportunity
no!
there, and Eric can't quite get over.
This
the
could be
top.
a full screen punish.
5 seconds. Counterattack potential. Blackout on defense. Demoqz comes up over the top. Eric comes back. 18 seconds left. Eric coming up. It is 1-1. 15 seconds to go. Ball's in neutral. Blackout up.
What a pass.
Players back for defense. Eric can't quite get there. Will this be a counterattack? Spotty puts it up. But Blackout shoots it back up.
This could be a possible shot. It's going to be. It missed.
It hits the post. It hits the post.
Oh, my Lord.
Demoqz is there to clear it out. It's still live. Ball is still live. Up on the wall. Bounce up.
Oh, overtime.
Sudden death. Overtime for the 3rd straight game.
2 opportunities there. One for Orange with that full field advantage. Couldn't quite capitalize on the nerves there by Demoqz. And also the near shot, near goal by Blue Team. That's just heartbreaking. Both of the players just barely missing the putback off that post.
I mean, you almost wonder if they are kicking themselves because they were both going for it, and you wonder if that kind of threw them off a little bit because just tipping that ball ever so slightly in the other direction would have put that ball in, and this game and this series consequently would be over. As it stands, Demoqz though on offense. Blackout going to come up and going to clear that out back into neutral. We're going to see Spotty on defense. Ball, that's a good pop though, but Spotty does get up in time to save that. Thank goodness he had a little bit of boost there. Yeah. Spotty takes the boost up into the corner. He's going to pop it over Blackout, who hesitated a little bit there on that challenge, and this is going to be an opportunity for Orange. Spotty going to take it up off the corner.
This is a bad position for Blue.
Blackout pops it up onto the wall. We're waiting here. Blackout over to the side. Spotty up in the corner. Will Demoqz get there? Yes, but that is a dangerous touch if you're asking me. Era with a great shot. Spotty, though, amazing save. Once again, he is a save machine. He is not letting anything through.
Spotty one-on-one.
Blackout does not quite get the touch that you want there on that one-on-one. Spotty going to go ahead and take this up. Era looking to challenge up in the front there. Does get a good challenge. Blackout coming in for the challenge. Spotty with a good block. 50-50. And Era coming up.
Demoqz.
Demoqz does get a nice touch. A goal-saving touch, to be honest. Blackout up over the top wall. Going to hit back into neutral. A good touch there. Spotty in goal as usual. Where else would he be but saving the ball? He's up over on the side. Era pops up in the middle. Demoqz with a great touch. We need to see Demoqz's offensive prowess show up here if I think this team's going to win. Blackout with a good challenge. Oh, and he almost got that touch on the block back into the goal. Didn't quite get it. And as it stands, this is actually a great counterattack opportunity. But no, Era says no. And this is another counterattack opportunity. Will Demoqz get it? No! And that ball.
Wow.
Oh, no, not like this.
Unfortunate.
Not like this.
The pinch.
Demoqz could not get to it. I don't think he expected that ball to go the way it did. And as it stands, that's going to be a 2-1 scoreline. Tuckin Fitties is